Hey, we're back.
Welcome.
Did you know we're back?
I did.
I know that I'm back.
We made it to Dome Mu somehow. Everything seems alright so far, aside from the fact that I'll die soon.
A lot of that going around.
Mu Star Factory. It should be this place. Where am I supposed to leave him? There's nothing but pylons in here.
Do those... I don't think they match any characters we've seen. Let me just double check, though. One of them looks like a chicken foot.
Huh.
Yeah, none of these match characters we've seen. Some of them are, like, tantalizingly close. But,
Yep.
But no. Touch it. Touch it.
Huh? Eric?
Saved the world.
Calm down, ÜLAR. You can find him. Echo, locate Eric.
Search results. This tag does not exist in this database.
Shit, it must be because he doesn't count as a person. Damn it. Maybe I should ask somebody about it? Yeah. Why am I hesitating? Huh?
Here's your voting pass. Please sew it in before the show starts.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. What, do you not like Mzaki? The Vanishing. Alright, that's... Mysterious phenomena? Oh, The Vanishing. Mysterious phenomena or coordinated terrorism. Why are hjörians disappearing all around here? Join our echo chamber to discuss. Welcome to the 10th season of your all-time favorite weekly voting show, Zombie Factor. Voting show. One of the most popular entertainment show formats on here. Vote for the content you want to see and influence the outcome. Variations of voting shows. 1. Majority vote. Majority vote decides the outcome. 2. Lottery vote. Only one randomly chosen viewer votes and decides the outcome. 3. Maximum deposit vote. The one who pays the larger sum decides the outcome. It can be a group payment as long as it represents one voter. 4. Rank-based vote. The voter ranking highest in the top voters chart decides the outcome. Make sure to call in now. This week's keyword is episodic memory. Memories are an important factor in forming one's personality. Without memories, it's impossible to build relationships and learn from mistakes. This time we have 6 participants competing for a chance to retain their memories into the next round. You know the Jesus. You know the drill. Some of them are not like the others, while 4 of them are in fact out of their own will. 2 of them are controlled by a program. You know the rules. Analyze the behavior. Reveal the zombie by voting.
All right.
This is like a very macabre version of Spy Party.
Yeah.
People know that game still? The zombie is revealed. Everyone except the zombie gets to keep their memory data for the next episode. If the zombie remains concealed until the end, only he gets to keep his memory. Let the game of deceit begin.
I don't have time for this. If I don't find Eric soon... Hey, Nar, is this one the real thing, or... you?
Hello, valued customer. You're looking for something, I can tell. That something is certainty. Please, take this Geigus umbrella. It'll hide your unsightly form in its shadow. I require nothing in return. Your sincere gratitude is enough for me. I think I gave this guy Ciel's voice.
Yeah.
Geigus umbrella. Type artifact. Class Humo. Rank SR. Conceals what you want hidden. Last time we took the artifact and it helped us.
Would you please tell your valued customer the way to the exit?
Sure. All you need to do is reach out to the Constellations of Entertainment. Constellations of Entertainment. The constellations serve as warp points to their respective domains. There are 4 constellations total. the constellation of distortion, the constellation of static, the constellation of violence, and the constellation of delusion. Like this.
I'm back. Eric's nowhere in sight. Where do I look for him? It can't be that he went to that corridor in the back all by himself, can it? I have no idea what's beyond there or if I'm allowed there at all. But if I'm under the umbrella, then no one will notice me.
Mood.
The box this person is carrying. Could it be Eric? There's no way that could be true, right? But Renee said... Damn it.
Ooh, okay, so let's drop a hot save here.
Yeah.
This is the one we started on, and there wasn't an inflection point here, so let's save here.
Fair enough.
What do you think? Let's try approach him.
Yeah, let's approach. See what happens. Hey, you here.
Don't get any closer. What do you want?
Have you seen a gray raincoat hjörian around here?
Regardless of whether or not I saw him, what is in it for me?
Here. Take this. It's an ultra rare artifact that makes you invisible.
Invisible. Alright. I'll accept that as payment.
What about...
The hjörian you seek has already been taken by the staff a moment ago.
What a rude guy. But... this means the problem is solved. I can go back to Tau.
Oh, you are. Welcome back. What's up, buddy? Yeah? Yeah. Good job, you two. Bring him over. And up. Red slots before tomorrow. All right. There's not much time left after all. Woo! Oh, sleeping in a hammock sucks for your back. That sucks, dude.
Huh?
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, hey, you're awake. Good timing. I almost finished with today's work. Dream of anything in particular?
Dream?
Just joking.
Hey, get out.
Hey, look, this hammock's really bouncy, too. Whee! We're best friends, you and I. Yeah, buddy? Cuddling like this.
What's better than this?
What's better than this? Just
guys being pals.
Guys being pals. Cuddling like this is something unnatural for raincoat hjörians. They don't secrete hormones like effete-based organisms do. Hormones, signaling molecules in multicellular effete-based organisms. Hormones regulate physiology and behavior. Effete, an element that makes up 95% of organic matter commonly found in echoes. Echo. Do you know how hard it is for me not to throw in the growl at the end of that? But rest assured, don't need to worry about a thing when you're here. All you need to do right now is rest.
Rest, huh?
That's right.
Easy for you to say.
Nap time.
Renee's not here.
I punked you.
What is this place, really?
Interesting. Hold on, I'm going to drop a save here. Because we can actually click around on the screen now. This is interesting.
Looks like Renee left his sewing kit here. Maybe he was in a hurry.
I wouldn't look too much into it.
My hammock. Renee said he had it installed specifically for me. After resting in this, I realized how much I hated sleeping on the floor.
Really? I would prefer the floor to a hammock, because the thing about hammocks is that unless you sleep at them kind of like on an angle, you're going to be like curled up kind of like a banana, and that sucks for your back. I'd rather have like a flat floor than like no question.
The window is covered with some kind of semi-transparent gray material. It's a bit slimy to the touch. Outside, there's a field full of plants. I'm sort of curious about it. Seems like a quiet place.
Red door, blue door.
Red. This passageway leads to the elevator that goes all the way down to Dome Tao's entrance hall. You need to have special permission to use it.
Okay, so then let's try this one.
A strange passageway of unknown color. Just where does it lead?
We're in.
Wow.
Oh, I see. We found our object room.
The shelves are filled with neatly arranged junk? I thought it'd be something more sinister. What are these even for?
Looking for something?
No, I just,
I see you were my collection. No need to apologize. Welcome to Luminol Hall, a home to my personal artifact collection. You can look around as much as you want. Is there a particular artifact that interests you?
These are artifacts?
Indeed. These are the most ordinary in-class artifacts you can easily find without special equipment. Very few of them are exclusive and most of them lack useful function. For diviners, their value is equivalent to a throwaway garbage. But at the end of the day, their value lies in the eyes of the onlooker, doesn't it? Select subjective judgment. Judgment shaped by personal feelings, tastes, and opinions.
The value of these artifacts is subjective. Then maybe my value too must be.
Want me to tell you more about them? You can choose anything or nothing at all. I want. You know what? There's nothing more interesting than someone showing off their collection of things that they're really interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me off your amiibo collection.
Yeah.
Tube with a hole in it. This one's an N rank artifact, but lineable and kaleidoscope. I named it myself. Look at someone through it, and you'll see a hidden flaw to them. However, it doesn't reflect reality, but you'll see what will be the flaw if you yourself want to see.
So if I don't bear ill will toward the person, I won't see anything?
But would you use this artifact if you didn't possess ill intentions? That's it, to be honest, I still sometimes use it myself. Because all Raincoat hjörians look absolutely the same to me, and that is by no means an exaggeration. But this artifact allows me to differentiate between them. Pretty handy, huh? Hey, buddy? Right? You are ÜLAR, right? Hold on, let me take a... Yep, that's you. This is an R-rank artifact, the Lily of Peace.
Oh, it changed its shape.
Entrust a memory to it and it'll be permanently erased. Stores one memory at a time. It might be useful for removing painful memories. Question is, would you still stay yourself if you were to forget even one little thing about yourself? Any thought, any emotion you ever felt initiated many other thoughts and made you act a certain way, didn't they? However, there might be memories worth losing your current self for. Anyway, don't worry about that. Pea zombies, am I right? Woo! This one's Rearoid, an N-rank artifact. It makes a nice decoration, doesn't it? Yeah.
Is that all? It just looks pretty?
I got it for my third place finish at Combo Breaker last year. No other functions were discovered by me thus far. Here, I'll send you some data on artifact classes. Should help you get acquainted with them better. Summary. Artifact classes. Artifacts are categorized by their presumed origin. There are 3 main groups of artifact classes. Class A, Aphele. Rank, ÜLAR. Types, living object or distortion. The most advanced out of the 3, artifacts from this class may have catastrophic effects if not contained and examined thoroughly. Class H, Humo. Rank, NSR. Types, object, substance. Mostly consists of tools and alien technology. Most of the objects are useless or serve exclusively decorative purposes. Many H-class artifacts feature depictions of Humo. Class V, Vor. Rank, SR. Types, gas, liquid. Manifest as clouds of unknown substances with varying properties. They are said to possess a certain level of sentience, so it is advised not to engage with them carelessly. Huh. Wait, was this bar up here last time?
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what that meant?
I don't think we ever did.
Hold on. It's a little small, but like it could probably... I think that first one is, what does it say? That's E... C... And that's just an X?
Is that an H? Do we know H yet?
We don't know H yet.
Because I bet that says EchoNet.
It does. It absolutely says EchoNet. That is so H is just an X. Got it. And then what's it say below it? H.
God, the letters are so small.
Yeah, I wish there was some way to make that bigger. That's that's a thing we haven't seen yet, because that's a downwards stroke with a little triangle off the left side. We have not seen that one yet. But H blank M.
Does that zoom in magnifying glass make it bigger? Piss.
Makes that bigger.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
H blank M blank N.
H blank M blank N. Human?
Oh, that's an A. That's an A. Oh yeah, that is the other U without the umlaut. Okay. So U with an umlaut is the one that we saw, and then this one is a regular U. Human. What's that say then? C O N. Yeah, that's too small for us.
Control?
Oh, human It does. It does say control. Human control. P-A... Panel.
Panel. Human control panel. EchoNet human control panel.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
Got it.
Okay. I'm glad it wasn't something important.
Yeah. And I'm glad that we got it, even though the letters were very small.
Yeah. If we haven't talked about it in a long time, but our setup, we play on a gigantic TV, a setup across the room from us. It works best for most things, but then sometimes just things will render way too small for us to read, and that's just how it is.
The perils of being a couch gamer.
Yep. Oh, right. I didn't mean to give you a welcome back gift. Oh, where did I put it? Here, a present from me to you. It's the planet Jupiter. I put it in a ball.
A globe?
Yeah, a fog globe, to be precise. It's the entire here in the palm of your hand. Here you can see all 12 domes. When you shake it, they get enveloped in the red fog. And once all will be consumed by the red fog, and all you will see shall be crimson. This will mark the first advent of Termination Day. Termination Day? What?
Garbage Day voice. Oh, I love
it. That's a good one. Ascension Chronicles. It is widely known text written by Ascensionists. It became notable due to its detailed hour-by-hour description of the upcoming events of Termination Day. Initially used to be a Humo Class N artifact, but I customized it myself. Now it's all yours. Take good care of it, will you? Bestie? Besties for resties?
The entire here in the palm of my hand, he says.
You got the whole world in your palm. In today's episode, I'll purposely infect myself with the commonly spread EchoNet virus. Jackass is performed by professionals. Stay on the live stream to vote for what'll happen next.
He's an EV star now?
Told you. Wanna try donating some credits?
I'll pass.
You sure, buddy? Buddy Bumpkins?
Does that mean anyone's personality can get overwritten this easily?
Pal? What you worried about, buddy? Buddy?
Renee said we'll be going to Dome V together, but for what? These hjörians, they're following him everywhere.
Oh, that's my entourage. Don't worry about them.
Who are they?
Oh, you mean the janitors? They're cute little henchmen of mine. Each one is autonomous, but once they're given a task, they'll make sure to carry it out properly.
Do you mean they're artificial raincoats? Did you make them?
I can't deny I'm capable of making them myself, but these ones were a gift. They come from the Garden of Brilliance.
A garden?
Look, we've arrived. Welcome to Dome V. Dome V is property of the Tau Research Institute, so there's no one else here besides us.
Up there is a...
That's right. V is divided into two parts, the resort and idle grounds. The idle grounds are home to the steam shards, the natural wonder that keeps the resort afloat with good reviews. And the resort is, well, that's where we're going. That elevator makes me uncomfortable on so many levels. See the floating spores? These are used to purify ether in the etheroid's stead. Dome Tao's main mission is to reduce the impact we, Raincoat hjörians, live on the environment and the living organisms populating here. So, naturally, we want to end the exploitation of etheroids for our own needs.
Let's try not clicking that and clicking ether.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I'm so glad that... See, where would I be without you, Vivian? You're the one that's you got me. Ether is a naturally luminous substance that contains particles of infrared light, which is why here does not require external light source. Interesting. Be careful not to fall down while we cross the bridge, okay?
Where are we going?
Somewhere fun. You'll see when we get there. Oh, that fun.
Wait, aren't these...
Hey, buddy. Come on. Don't be scared. These dream cocoons are nothing to be afraid of. Or would you rather go back to the standby cocoon back at Tau?
I should have known. I didn't have a choice to begin with. This really looks like that room back at Tau. Just what is he gonna make me do?
Shut up and get in the cocoon, ÜLAR.
Ugh.
Oh, our status has changed. We are now...
Ah!
I didn't realize that our status changed over here. That's so
That's
cute.
wonderful.
Look, the dream cocoon is welcoming you. Put your hands into the holes, and the start sequence will be initialized. Follow the instructions and you're good to go. The interface is simplified in a way that even a novice will be able to use without getting overwhelmed.
Begin dreaming.
I told you to get in the cocoon. Okay, what does this say? This that says T, probably for Tau, right? And then A, R,
I, A, Aria?
Aria. Initializing dream sequence. Okay. Well.
Nice dream.
Well. Our dream things are different too. Well, that's a dream, all right. Well, okay. How you doing there, ÜLAR? At Dome Tau, we work together to understand our world better. Become a flower and let your potential bloom.
Let your potential bloom.
Hey, buddy. You left your back unattended again. The blooming field is located below the ground. This area is called the Field of the Undying, which is a huge artifact. Want to go down and see what it's like?
Am I allowed to?
Sure. Aren't you curious? You know what face that is?
These black flowers.
Want to taste one?
Huh? Can I?
I don't know. Why not?
The stem looks so frail. It looks like it would break at the slightest touch.
I mean, you could eat anything if you're brave enough, right?
Ugh.
Thought so.
Then don't suggest things like that. It scraped the inside of my mouth.
Each of these flowers is a miniature memory storage device. However, it's big enough to store an entire Raincoat's dataset in one petal.
So it's kind of like the cloud?
In a way. Here we store copies of the datasets of our flowers. In the process of research, their data may get corrupted or destroyed, but here they remain in their original form, except for the one that you ate. Good going. So we come here to restore their system back to the way it was. All I need to do is take one of the petals and sew it into the damaged raincoat. As you may have already noticed, these flowers and Tao's flowers share a name for a reason. However, there's something these flowers are capable of that raincoat hjörians are not. And what do you think that is? I'll answer it for you. That was a rhetorical question. They're capable of withering. Once their life cycle reaches its apex, and they reach their pollen, it will swiftly crumble until they become dust on the field.
All we are is dust on the field?
That was one of the first records they banned. Their lives are conclusive, unlike ours. Melodic, don't you think? Anyway, that's Jason in accounting's memories. Why don't you go ahead and give it a taste?
Renee, he's always immersed in work. I wonder what he's doing, or who he is for that matter. The way he gives out orders like it's something one would naturally do, or the way we can enter just about any facility without asking. Who is he, really?
Interested in my work? I'll show you something fun next time, okay? In return, do your best in the dream cocoon today, will you?
Dream time, dream time.
Is this the same one? Tao Aria?
Yep. Once upon a time, in a locked, dark room, lived the big raincoat hjörian. The big raincoat hjörian couldn't move, for he was confined to a chair. All he knew was his own name. It was so dark in the room that the big raincoat hjörian couldn't even see his own fingers. All he could do was look into the peeping hole in front of him. Through the hole, he could see his only friend, the little raincoat hjörian. One day, the big raincoat hjörian asked his friend, "What do I look like to you?" Surprised, the little raincoat hjörian answered, "Why do you ask?" "You look exactly like me."
Hello! Good morning! Curious about the process? Alright, I promise I'd do a little demonstration. You don't know much about my field of work, do you? Let's start by combining some basic concepts. Right now, I'm performing a raincoat transplantation.
Is something like this even possible? No matter how much I tugged on mine, it wouldn't come off.
Did you know? All that you are, your memory, your body shape, your thought processes and sensations, are stored inside the raincoat's fibers. Therefore, everything that makes you the way you are is the raincoat you wear.
You're making it sound like I'm the one being worn by the raincoat here.
The body is merely a vehicle you can change once it wears down. It's the biomass that can be reshaped into anything. Simply put, the reason we look the way we do is because of Raincoat's material memory encoded into their fibers.
I look like the other ÜLAR because of the raincoat?
Let me demonstrate it to you. Janitors, bring in the hjörian. Oh good, they got a nice little cart for that. Given all the weird alien tech, it's always funny when there's just a normal, like, oh, that's just a cart.
They just got a little trolley.
A little trolley.
The pose! The cool pose! I love them.
The janitors are so good.
And I like, they each have a number in the number of eyes or pips on them. I love it.
Meet our averagely shaped hjörian, brought here straight from the unharvested sea.
Oh, unharvested sea.
Yep, that is a regular U. That thing we thought was an X was actually a.
What?
You can see the H in there. I thought it was an X looking at it, but there's actually a little bar down the middle of it.
So there is.
Do we have a V? We don't have a V yet. Okay, so let me add the V to our catalog. Unharvested sea. Oh, yeah. Okay. All we're missing now are the usual suspects, Q, X, Z, and J.
Okay.
The unharvested sea is an extremely large body of water located near the Titan. Or 2 Titans, depending on the region. You see, there's at least 3 interpretations of Hyr's creation myth. Each day, many hjörians rise up from its depths and set a foot upon Hyr. On their own, they're simple creatures without pain receptors, aimlessly wandering around under the rain and feeding on Ethereum Etheroid's produce. However, the moment they come into contact with raincoats...
The bulging eyes.
The raincoats attack and seize them. And a raincoat hjörian is made. Just like me. Nowadays, the process is automated through the factory, though. And there's a limited number of raincoats in this world, and most of their tags have been registered at the factory.
Wow, all right.
Since raincoats themselves are neither alive nor dead until they come in contact with a living organism capable of metabolism and growth, they cannot move on their own. But when they bond with a hjörian, they're fused into an emergent organism.
Emergence. An entity having properties or behaviors that its parts do not have on their own. Tip from Mr. Rayner.
I bet you forgot I was here. Don't do that.
Ah!
It's my game. My name's on the title. A raincoat hjörian is a great example of an emergent organism. Their emergent quality is consciousness.
Rayner just showing up wherever. Still here.
Why do they only form a bond with hjörians? Aren't there like echoes and etheroids too?
Let's just say the etheroids live on a different plane of existence from you and me. You know what I mean? As for echoes, well, it'd be correct to say they wouldn't benefit much from each other. But why is that? The shortest answer would be different body structure. Echoes are E-feed-based organisms, which means that they're organics, thick-skinned, limited body dynamics, structures prone to failure. If I were to compare them to Class H artifacts, they'd be like little animated stuffed toys. Once their insides fall out, there's no way of stuffing them back in. Hjörians, on the other hand, consist of like small silicone particles. They're like magnet toys. You can mold them into anything and they'll just stay the same. As one of the common beliefs goes, when the Overseer created this world, he tore his own body apart to create hjörians, origin of form. His Holy Spirit took the form of etheroids, the origin of feeling, and his mind took the form of raincoats, the origin of logic. Then out of mud rose the tools, echoes. Yeah, funny, isn't it?
That's why they eat silica gel. Yum.
Yum. Makes sense. Anyway, yeah, this game completely supports eating silica gel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't foresee any legal consequences of that.
Tools, huh?
Oh, we're back. We're
Time
back in
to dream.
time to dream.
Huh?
Welcome. Wait, hold on. It's more like announcer rather than a. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another episode of The Exposure. Now, the question all of you have been waiting for: guilty or forgiven?
Woo!
In order for us to decide, we'll have to expose your thread. Will you sink to the depths of shame, or prove yourself worthy of our support? Please sign the agreement form to participate, otherwise you'll be automatically proven guilty. Now, let us expose the thread. That's uncomfortable. Well, that's very uncomfortable. In the name of sincerity, expose the thread. Live up to our hopes. In the name of love. Oh, I think it's like a crowd chant.
In the name of love, expose the thread.
It's love. We love you. In the name of redacted, expose the thread.
The thread.
Show us everything. Oh. Well, that's menacing as fuck.
Yeah.
How you doing there, buddy?
Value restoration program. Oh god.
Okay.
So we have to step on exactly one of these when it is a 1. Do we want to save?
Yeah, let me do that.
I'm simply not trying hard enough. What?
Huh.
Interesting. What if we do it again? What if it's just a thing where you have to do it more once?
Sure. Do you want me to keep... let me just try going to the end and see what happens here.
Yeah, we gotta save. I can make it work if I gain more experience.
Oh, do we... Oh, is this something we don't know how to progress through yet? We might have to come back here when we have more.
It's only a matter of time till I get back on track.
Oh, nope. Okay, there it is.
Hey! Hey, buddy.
From the infinite sea of zero, we have created one! Yeah!
Ah, truly we are the Raincoat Hjörian of miracles. Blooming field, huh?
Yeah?
Okay.
Is this your first time visiting the blooming field? Isn't it? You know, we Raincoat hjörians have fewer senses than, say, echoes. When we only sight, touch, balance, hearing, echoes have twice the amount of those. In addition to those four, echoes possess the senses of taste, temperature, echolocation, pressure, hunger, and fullness of the stomach. Some can distinguish smells like carrier echoes do, but most importantly, unlike us, echoes possess a sense of pain. Raincoats don't even have physical responses to pain since they're unable to perceive it. After signing the agreement form, you're placed in a standby cocoon, where you can hibernate until the tests take place. You may choose not to hibernate and instead immerse yourself in virtual reality we've designed. Yeah. Patches to test the limitations and potential of raincoats and hjörians alike, ranging from radially symmetrical to bilaterally symmetrical shapes.
Oh, that's distressing.
Raincoat symbiosis with Iphite-based life forms?
Yo, you are so good at figuring that out.
I've had so much practice trying to read shit from far away with glasses that weren't the right prescription.
Nice.
Our time is up, ÜLAR. The termination will be initialized tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
I don't wish to be terminated.
Not always about you.
Oh, that's...
Hey, no. Huh?
Splorch.
I didn't want to look. Didn't want to think about it. Didn't want to know. But no matter how I framed it, no matter how much I wanted to avert my eyes, the one who fell out of the cocoon was... an ÜLAR.
That's not good.
Get back in there. Go back in.
Just storming off.
All better now. In the end, all I can do is run. Because I'm a coward. Because I want these days to continue. Because I don't want him to know.
Hey, are you in a hurry?
I've seen all the dreams.
Huh? Oh, so you hurried over to tell me all about them? That's admirable. Great job, ÜLAR. Let's reflect on them when we get back home, okay? Let's go. There's still a lot to do. After all, the termination is tomorrow.
I can't relax at all.
Oh, we're back in the blue room. The bloom, if you will. I like this one.
Yeah. Renee gave me a present from his collection. Taught me so many things about this world, even though he didn't have to. Gave someone like me a place to belong. Even though I am a complete failure, why did he... Because I'm a tool? Because I'm being used? None of these words explain the treatment I've gotten that the other ÜLARs didn't. Just whom did he see when he was looking at me? Renee, even though he called me his employee, he didn't act like I was one. It's as if it was an excuse. An excuse for what? Only I didn't get curious about that cocoon. I should just stop thinking about it. Perhaps I should just stop thinking altogether. Each time I did something on my own accord, I only ended up getting hurt.
Lost in thought. Hey.
Renee!
Hi. Seems I am restless as well. Mind if I keep you company, buddy? Buddy Bumpkins? Pal? How you doing? Looks like you're staring into the unimaginable void. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
You know, I've been mulling over something for a little while. Though it may be boring for you to listen to me ramble. Rather, you want me to tell you a story? These are extremely useful for understanding complex concepts.
You call them complex, but they're only complex for the likes of me.
Tug tug. Once upon a time, on a small planet, lived a nation of Humo. The Humo were the only nation on the planet who buried their dead. It made them unique, and they were incredibly proud of it, to the point of equating themselves with the immortal gods they worshipped. Like all the living beings on the planet, Humo were mortal. The more aware of their infinite existence they became, the more desperately they looked for a way to live forever. They tried everything to immortalize themselves, but nothing ever worked. Idols were forgotten, buildings demolished, works of art destroyed, and the memories of great adventurers became tainted as the moral values changed throughout generations. Desperate and disillusioned, the Humo built a museum that contained copies of every Humo that ever lived. However, the copies weren't made of flesh and bone. Instead, they were made of special yarn meant to last for millennia. Eventually, the Humo nation ceased to be, but the yarn dolls remained. And even though they were copies of the Humo, they were merely data containers. They weren't aware of their existence in the first place, so they just sat there, not moving an inch. Centuries passed. One day, the door to the museum opened. Another nation came to the small planet in search of resources. However, not understanding the value of the yarn dolls, they recycled the yarn and made themselves garments from it, never learning its true value. Silly nation, isn't it? All they did in the end was subject themselves to be trapped inside a piece of cloth forever. Nah. Even though I keep thinking, what a pitiful way to achieve eternity that was.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Renee just got yeeted. That's not... That's not good at all.
Termination.
Huh?
Termination time.
Termination day. Yep.
Renee? Hey, get a hold of yourself. Didn't you say that Raincoat hjörians are immortal?
Oh no, look at sad ÜLAR.
No.
Hello, janitors.
What are you going to do?
Certainly not bury their dead.
This is all I have left of him. Say, if I ate you, would I hear your voice again? Would you tell me I did well? Would you tell me more about this world? All I wanted was to hear, over and over again, that I'm allowed to live among all of you the way I am. It didn't matter who'd tell me these words. How stupid. Say, Renee, the song you once mentioned, I still don't understand what it was all about.
You see, ÜLAR, This world is overrun with whispers, poisoning the minds they keep spreading. However, even among this noise, I want to continue singing.
Is that so? Then even someone like me could also.
Did you remember the name of the song Renee mentioned?
I don't remember Renee mentioning a song.
Neither do I. Uh-oh, that's the red mist stuff, all right.
Yeah.
Oh my. The Parable of the Giftless Raincoat Hjörian. 1. In a faraway land in the village of the gifted lived a giftless raincoat hjörian. Everyone in his village was made from the same fabric. To be sewn from the same fabric meant that their fibers were arranged in the same way, and all of their patterns matched perfectly. All of them spoke in a similar way, acted in a similar way, and even had similar thoughts. Except for him. 2. He couldn't bring himself to laugh at the same things they did, couldn't like the same things as them, and felt out of place during their annual festivals where they danced their worries away and dumped their miseries down the pit. However, despite their differences, the villagers accepted the giftless raincoat hjörian the way he was and never shunned him away. You're not so different from us all, the villagers reassured. As long as we sing to one tune, all of us are the same. And so they included him in all of their activities. Yet, suffocated by their stagnant course, the giftless raincoat hjörian felt incredibly bored, until one day he fell into the pit. 3. In the pit, he met someone unlike anyone he'd seen before, the very monster that the gifted fed their woes to. The monster was hungry, but the monster refused to eat the giftless raincoat hjörian, for he didn't bear any gifts. 4. All the giftless raincoat hjörian could do was watch the monster devour from the shadows until it eventually became motionless and slowly decomposed before his eyes. Never before had the giftless raincoat hjörian seen a sight more touching than witnessing the monster's passing. For the first time in his life, the giftless raincoat hjörian felt seen.
An ode to ephemerality.
I wonder if ephemerality is the name of the song.
Yeah, I wonder.
An ode to ephemerality.
Interesting. Interesting end. So, do we know which save that was? The title of the song. Ephemerality does not have an M in the second letter.
You sure?
What about an ode to? Interesting.
I wonder if we have to put them to... I wonder if we have to put them together from a bunch of different endings.
Maybe. An ode to ephemerality.
Either way, I'll write it down for now.
Yeah.
What a weird, weird game this is.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect anything else, right? But still. All right, so let's back to the most recent inflection point. Not this one.
Yeah. That one.
Was it this one? I don't think this one made a difference.
Oh, it
'cause
didn't.
no, this one wound up railroading us.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yep, so it's actually this one here.
Yeah.
And this one wound up being not an inflection. So I'm going to delete this one.
Yep.
I'll delete this one if we need to, but let's load here.
The box. Let's follow discreetly.
This time we'll follow discreetly.
It's safer not to show myself. Let's see where he's going with it and snatch it while he isn't looking. This is my only lead right now. Huh?
Hey, buddy. This game, but with like random suction noises like 80% of the time. What? That's not a raincoat, that's a trench coat.
That's alarming.
Who the heck are you?
What the hell was that? Is this the vanishing? Well, whatever. I'll just check what's in that box. The box is gone? Did that guy take it too? Shit. If I don't do anything, this guy will be taken away along with Eric. I can't just tell Renee I lost his cargo. But what can someone like me even do?
Also, while we're here, can I just shout out the music real quick?
Oh yeah.
It is incredibly...
So good.
It's very good. I need like a popping sound. Can you give me like a popping sound? Thank you. Oh, gravity. There, Mahaloon. There's no need to be so eager. We're almost there. You'll reunite with your friends soon. No need to thank me. Besides, I'm not the one you should be grateful to. Well then, as they say, problem solved. And I'll just get on out of here.
Interesting.
That's a big pit.
Why me? But if I don't get him back, I can't get out of here on my own. I hate to say it, but this guy is my only hope.
Nope, in the pit. Oh.
Let's just grab one and go.
Just grab one. I'm sure that's the right one.
Hey, wake up. No reaction. Maybe he's out of Ethereum?
Looks like a little spray. Okay.
Ah!
Ugh, don't touch me. Ugh.
What a weird voice. Is that a frequency thing? Listen, we have to get out of here.
That much I already understand. What are you doing here in the first place? Ugh. Is he one of the people who know me? Oh no, this is ÜLAR.
Fuck, is he one of the people who know me? What should I...
Kron? The time required to traverse this far should be...
He's not that interested. Maybe I was just an acquaintance to him. Psst, Echo, display his tag.
Let's get moving.
Moving where?
Up. See? Can escape through the pores in the ceiling.
I don't think I can climb up this wall all by myself.
And why is that?
Fiber damage.
There's no helping it then.
Yes, it worked.
Activating transformation patch.
Oh. Raincoats can do that?
This form is optimal for vertical movement. Get on my back.
You're taking me with you?
Weren't you the one who wanted out? I owe you for getting me out of the rainwater.
I'm going. Hope I don't regret this.
Nope, why would you regret getting on the back of a six-legged spider? Nothing to regret here, friend. Nothing but good times ahead.
Where are we right now?
This is an area near the tunnels. I'm more or less familiar with it.
How can you tell?
Did you see suspended threads above? This is the healing swarm, or more simply, psi worms. The result of raincoat fibers getting soaked in the rain and mutating over time. It covers most of the tunnels near Dome Urukron, spanning over the area more than 50 kilometers in radius. Once you get into their web, they'll infest your fibers and your mind will be trapped in a simulated reality. You won't be able to tell from that point on.
Do you have any idea who your kidnappers were?
Few hunches, but I'm not saying.
I really thought it was the Vanishing or something.
As expected from a polyphonist. Do you ever check your sources?
What's a polyphonist?
Polyphonism, one of the main 4 political alignments on here. The voices of many, each one on their own.
Political
New
compass.
political alignment chart just dropped.
Hey, don't give me weird labels out of nowhere.
Do you know what the fabric of the future is even about? Fabric of the future, who are they? Recently, rumors of a powerful group of primordial fabric extremists has picked up traction on the EchoNet. Primordial fabric, the presumed ancestor of all raincoats that exist on Hyur. All raincoats once existed as parts of the whole, sewn together by the luminous thread, but one day they were torn apart by the rain. Since then, all of us become separate individuals, torn apart, lonely, aimlessly wandering on Hyur on our own, unable to find a purpose for ourselves. However, there's still a way to return to our true form, the way it was meant to be. Notice anything? Shortly put, it's a common echo chamber invitation. Echo chamber. On Hyur, it is a virtual space where like-minded individuals gather. Having contradicting opinions is not permitted for members. Okay.
So, Fabric of the Future is like a secret club or something? But don't they kidnap people?
Oh, they do. Everyone's looking forward to it.
Uh?
It's public entertainment. Why am I even explaining this? In any case, my kidnapping and the vanishing are two separate occurrences. However, you do have a point. Someone might be using the name of the vanishing to achieve their own goals, so nobody notices the actual disappearances.
Hey, are we far from Ainu?
Ainu?
Yeah, there was a rare artifact report there the other day. I'll keep quiet about Tau for now.
You're going to Ainu? You?
Was that not in character? Forget the artifact. There's a malicious patch that'll mess me up if I don't go there, okay?
A malicious patch? So Ainu treats its workers these days? Ugh. Judging by your odd behavior, there might be dark patterns at work.
I bet that's just an info.
Dark patterns. User interface is crafted to trick the user into doing things they didn't mean to do. Common dark patterns on the EchoNet. Confirm shaming. Shame the user into accepting options they initially intended to decline. Slime pit. A slightly different version of a roach motel, where the easy sign-up procedure is followed by scamming the user into physical or mental labor to get out. Friend spam. Mostly caused by unauthorized patches. This algorithm will engage in conversations with your contacts based on your cloud personality data, claiming to be you. However, I do owe you, so I'll overlook it for now. If a patch is the problem, I can alter it in my vault.
Oh, you can do that?
Don't cling to me. Ugh, we're almost there. Welcome to the tunnels, in case you forgot.
The tunnels.
Yay! What's up, nerd? Let me see if this changes anything. Oh yeah, see, we're on a new ending.
We are.
I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I thought to check that. Meh. Yo. Hey, I found a triangular hole.
Is this your hole? Was it made for you?
Yeah, no, it was made for someone else, actually.
Okay.
I know.
Fucked up.
Little bit, but that's why I like it. Hey, wait here, I'll be back soon. Try not to get, like, shards or, like, tetanus, probably. There's a lot of metal. Don't touch anything. Ugh.
I have no gel left. I'm actually starting to miss Haino knocking me out. Those were the only times I was able to rest. I just need something to eat. Isn't there anything? Anything.
Today's lucky item is a sound star. Sound stars are folded from N-rank artifact glyph paper. When you fold one into a polyhedron, it emits a melodic sound. The sound differs depending on the paper's texture. You know, how you doing over there? Eh? Alright. Oh. Oh, that's not... I have no idea how to narrate some of these things,
Yeah.
so it's like,
A melody? No, he's repeatedly muttering something. What was I doing? I was hungry, and then And then... Hey, what's the meaning of this? Let me out. Ike?
Get out. Huh. What do we do?
In the end, I didn't get the opportunity to ask anything about Eric, or get the patch removed, for that matter. Ike... What was he so afraid of? He was so calm before, and then... I don't get him at all. Hayno has to be somewhere around in Ainu. He must know how to remove the patch. Hayno! Listen, you have to help me. I got kidnapped and patched. We have to...
Whoa, hey, easy there, pal.
Keys.
By telling us what business. Oh wait, what voice did I give this one?
I don't remember.
It was just like a couple minutes ago, but mind telling us what business you have with my partner here?
Huh? I'm Hayno's partner. Me, ÜLAR.
ÜLAR, pal. Haven't heard of that tag before. Nice to meet you. I'm Gunnar. Hey. Oh, Hayno says you've been following him around ever since the rampant echo appeared.
But Mr. Rayner said...
Mr. Rayner? You mean Donainu's mascot? Since when did it start personally interacting with solvers, huh?
Mr. Rayner, Domainu's mascot. His purpose is to make public announcements for the Dome's residents. Mr. Rayner uses a voice bank to announce messages so you can type in anything for him to voice.
Ooh, plot twist.
You insist on being Aino's partner, then would you mind showing us your Ainu employee card, huh?
Employee card? What's that? Mr. Rayner sent me so much data, there has to be something. Taking care of echoes, connecting to EchoNet, profile... Oh, there it is. You're talking about my public profile, right?
Hey, every Raincoat hjörian's a public profile, pal. I'm asking for your employee card. Oh, do you not have it?
I don't have it. I don't know what to say. I'm not a solver. I'm not even a Raincoat hjörian. I'm a fraud. I shouldn't be here.
Look at him, Aino. Poor little Liebond. Where'd all his confidence go, eh? Huh. Oh.
Mr. Rayner disappeared. Hayno is not my partner. Hayno's actual partner is the psychopath who kidnapped Ike.
Hey, pal.
Einar only cares about selling junk. I'm afraid of Renee. Ike doesn't want to talk to me anymore. All that's left for me is...
Me.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, excuse me, are you okay?
I'm not. I'm hungry. I'm hurt. I'm tired. But I can't tell anyone because eating, because feeling pain, because feeling tired isn't something Raincoat hjörians do.
My apologies for approaching you all of a sudden. It seemed to me that you were feeling unwell.
I don't know what to say to him.
Don't worry. It's okay if it's hard for you to put it into words right now.
I'm going to die.
Yeah. Then I believe I might be able to help you. Come along. Welcome to Dome Cree. My apologies for not introducing myself earlier. I am Oscar, your guide to Everdeath. After all, the afterlife would be a semantically wrong word to use here, for it's not what Ascension promises. Dome Cree is often regarded as Here's Ascension Temple, and for a good reason. Here, everyone is able to reach the end of their journey on their own terms, the way they want, Anytime. If you're aware that your passing is inevitable, I'll do my utmost to help you feel fulfilled. Say, what do you desire the most?
I want to eat. Say, do you have any food here? Anything is fine, just...
Of course. Please, stand still. This is the thread of severance. Now that it is infused with your desire, it'll become a part of you to aid you on your way to fulfilling it. You can rest assured, as there's nothing else required of you. Please enjoy your time at Dome Cree. Feel free to follow the red path and see where it leads you. Pretty red, huh?
I don't understand art. Woo!
Yeah, art's a little weird these days.
Huh?
Oh, that's our thread. And a stairway. Oh,
Snip.
getting the Weave of Fate cut or something.
Careful, buddy.
What was I doing?
You were taking a stroll with me to the center of Dome Cree, remember? Here lies God in the pit. Each and every past resident's ear rests with him in his domain, along with their possessions. Ear, according to Ascensionists, the seed of ascension and overseer planted in all Raincoat hjörians. Of course, all the mind backup data gets deleted from the cloud. With us, you can be sure you won't be brought back to life against your will. To tell you the truth, no one has ever descended down below to see what the God in the pit is like. The ones who tried never came back. It's just how deep it is. Something on your mind, bro?
No, it's nothing.
Oh. What?
Time to click around. Looks like a functioning raincoat.
Hold on, let me drop a save here.
Yeah. Examine pocket. A white piece of cloth. I have no use for it.
Something else.
A small figure. The founder of life is engraved on it. I'll take it with me.
Tear off the raincoat.
The fabric persistently clings to the body.
Check, we can click the eye.
The eye isn't moving.
Let's borrow that eyeball real quick.
And
It doesn't quite fit in. Oh, that's... oh, I hate that.
there's no point in me taking it after all. Oh, right.
Oh, they... Oh, it tells you if you hover over it for a little bit. Okay.
That's useful. There are pieces of black thread growing out of his mouth. They're moving somewhat erratically. Yeah, seems like the stuff. Oh, right. Doesn't everyone have echoes in them?
Oh, don't mind me. Just going on in.
Not there. It's not there.
Oh, that's... Oh, oh my. Boop. Oh. Suddenly, what problem? Hungry. Yeah. Huh.
Hano. You're Hano, right? Hey, do you know where this is? No answer, as usual. Huh? Almost all of them have left. Ah!
It's so like you to pretend not to notice.
Huh? Just what was he trying to tell me? He's gone.
Our turn. Hey everyone, welcome to ELO's Echo Study Corner, a place where we learn about echoes.
Yay!
Do you know what the silica gel, the most common echo food, is made of? And why is it that echoes are so eager to enter hjörians' inner cavities? Just get themselves right on in there. I'll now demonstrate it with the help of our volunteer, ÜLAR. Here we go. Hey, little buddy. Why don't you just open right on up and scuttle on in there? Yeah.
Oh.
There it goes.
Huh.
What? Oh my. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like any of this.
This is awesome.
I don't like any of this at all.
It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Even though I was supposed to be disgusted, even though I was supposed to loathe it, even though I was supposed to be afraid, what I really felt was...
Pleasure seeing you again. How's your journey going? You finally realized it, haven't you?
Run. I have to run so I wouldn't succumb to... All this time. All this time. The way I felt toward their treatment of the echoes, the way I felt towards the echoes, wasn't fear for my own life. It was pure, concentrated.
A neatly wrapped box chock full with industrial waste. A worn-out bag filled with inner turmoil and longing. A pack full of snacks that taste sweet yet leave ulcers in your mouth.
How did I not realize this before? This world is full of gifts waiting to be unwrapped. You never know what you'll find inside.
Oh my. The Parable of the Nameless Monster. 1. Once upon a time in a deep, deep pit lived a monster with no name of its own. Up above, in a world overseer had molded, out of ephite and ether, under the crimson cloud lived the gifted. No matter how hard the monster tried to climb up, it kept falling down, unable to leave the pit. The monster was starving. 2. One day, a gifted one fell into the pit. He called himself the Servant, for he sacrificed his own life for the sake of others. The overseer had bestowed the servant with a unique gift. The servant could do what no one else could, switch places with others. Not a single person I know recognizes me anymore, the servant said. This gift has brought me only solitude.
Can I eat it?
The monster asked, and swallowed his solitude whole. 3. The other day, another gifted one fell into the pit. He called himself the martyr, for he fell prey to lies and slander. The overseer had bestowed the martyr with a unique gift. The martyr could do what no one else could, see what people held within. I'm constantly disappointed in others, the martyr said. This gift has brought me only disdain.
Can I eat it?
The monster asked. No, you cannot, said the martyr, for I still need it to climb out of this pit. 3. One day, a gifted one fell into the pit. He called himself the exile, for he was never welcome among his peers. The overseer had bestowed the exile with a unique gift. The exile could do what no one else could, choose a future for himself. All of the futures lead to the same outcome, the exile said. This gift has brought me only apathy.
Can I eat it though?
The monster asked, and swallowed his apathy whole. 4. One day the gifted came and lifted the monster from the pit. It long since gave up on leaving. Don't worry, they assured it. The overseer will make sure you'll never starve among us. But the monster, filled with gifts it ate, couldn't lead a carefree life among them. Yet the town grew happier and happier as the gifted kept feeding the monster their woes and miseries until they could stand up no longer. 5. As the monster lay motionless, a gifted one passed by. He called himself the Messiah, for he aimed to put an end to the inevitable tragedy that was about to befall the village. The overseer had bestowed the Messiah with a unique gift. The Messiah could do what no one else could, create life itself. I can only create but never maintain, the Messiah said. This gift has brought me only despair. But the monster was already full, so it said nothing. 6. The monster reached out to the convoluting crimson cloud above and spit out all the misery, filling it from within. As the Messiah pierced the overseer's eye and wrapped the world in a blanket woven out of unfulfilled desires. A bouquet for all Raincoat hjörian kind.
Is that clickable?
Hold on. I don't think it's clickable, but what I think it is that
A bouquet for ephemerality? Let's try that. Let's try that. Shouldn't there be a U? In bouquet?
Oh, was there?
Yeah. Ooh.
Gonna drop a hot save.
Yeah.
And this got us on the last path.
Hell yeah. Let's see the final ending.
Reconnecting. Connection successful. Absolute directive. Proceed.
You probably already know, but is this the other ÜLAR? Or is this, which ÜLAR is this?
The other ÜLAR is written upside down.
Okay. You probably already know, but all our data is stored inside the Raincoat's fibers. hjörians on their own are just mindless automatons, which is why you can rest assured I'm not going to torture you or anything. Mutilation, endurance and intelligence tests, force feeding, artificial insemination, there are many ways to test if you're really an echo or something else entirely. But fortunately for you, I don't have the time for any of that. So without further ado, I'll be taking your raincoat.
Oh. Oh my.
Heh, aren't we cute? Who would have thought you weren't even an echo?
Oh my. Echo study quarter. Do we have all these ones? I think we do.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, I love this little track. Do.
In today's Echo Study Quarter, we'll talk about the most fundamental concepts in biology, evolution.
Yay!
There are so many types of echoes around, but all of them evolve from one little echo. What determines what type an echo will evolve into? The answer is EchoNet. The network that echoes use to communicate determines their role in echo society. The signal they receive will affect their further development. Here's a question from another time. Which life form resembles an echo through mimicry, but is actually its natural predator in the wild? Oh my. Class diviner. I see. Oh my.
Well, if it isn't the infamous Weaver Ike, now an underground hermit.
State your business.
How cold. Aren't you curious about my newest find?
It's not worth my time.
No need to worry about it. What I brought is the catalyst for the end stage of termination itself.
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
You won't know until you look into it. What if I'm right? Termination or not, it's definitely not a normal coat. What if I said it came from the Garden of Brilliance?
I'll look into it. As long as you fulfill my request.
Of course, give and take, right? As expected, he wants more junk.
Ike's request. Item, picture book, series. Itorp Foragia. Rank N, class Humo. Location typically sold in Dome Ukron.
These aren't particularly rare or anything. Ukron, though, this is going to be a problem.
Well, wait, this is a new one.
Interesting. We've got a V now. Did we get the V yet?
We had the V, but only very recently.
So that says Toiko, Echo...
Toivo.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Toivo, Echo...
And then that's... is that a U? U... N... P... A... C... K...
ING?
Echo unpacking.
Ha ha ha! Unboxing stream!
Yay, unboxing stream. Hello guys, I'm Toivo. Today we'll be disassembling a weird echo I found outside. Why is it strange, you'd ask? Look closely. Instead of one input hole, it has two. When I found it, it was feeding on another echo, so I managed to catch it off guard. These things are fast. I had it sedated for a few hours, but it should have worn off by now. When you attempt this at home, make sure to find a sharp tool to make a clean cut. And here we go. Alright, as you can see, they immediately start to vibrate and a dark liquid starts to pour out of the limb, just like the echoes. And that's about it. This one's no different from the others, I guess. I don't own a degree in ecology, but even I can tell it's almost the same. Be a waste to end the broadcast here, so you get to decide which part I'll cut off next. This one wound up not being an inflection point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Whichever.
Another leg. This is the cheapest option. You guys poor? Thank you for watching. You tried disassembling your own echo, but you'll have to pay a fee to the Echo Protection Association. Though things like these might not be protected by that, so you can try finding them too. Or if it doesn't have two input holes, make one. Until next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
State your wish.
I wish to obtain a pass to Dome Urkron.
What will you give up to obtain it? Choose one of the following. Give up 2 months worth of memories. Have a win streak at PvP Arena 20 times.
Let's go with PvP Arena. You never know who you'll encounter there, but I should be fine thanks to my vice.
ÜLAR's vice, puppet. Your will is not your own. Your decisions are influenced from outside the shell. As long as you accept that truth, you'll be granted the virtue of becoming the puppeteer yourself. Tip from Mr. Rayner.
Our vices are not flaws, they're conditions for becoming a stronger version of yourself. In short, our virtues are born out of polished flaws. Puppets coming up again in an Etherane game?
What? I couldn't tell you. They were also hopping at an M. I don't know what that meant there, but...
I don't know.
Very well.
You have entered Dome Noi. Please be patient and stay still during the security check. The map for the premises is provided in the attachment.
Nice map.
We could probably read that now if we could zoom it in a little bit, but
Yeah.
we'll leave it to you, comment section. We hope you enjoy your stay.
And welcome to our live broadcast from PvP Arena!
Woo!
Yeah!
The rules are simple. I can't do his voice.
The rules are simple. Once you're out of the circle, you lose. Each time you win, you'll get all of your opponent's points. Today's challenger is ÜLAR, the puppeteer. There's that face. Versus Sander, the shadow.
The shadow?
The shadow.
Okay, that time it felt appropriate.
Frank, the impenetrable shell. Klaus, the runner.
Come on, can't you get more serious about this?
Now meet our final challenger, Gunnar, the abyssal.
What kind of title is that?
Oh, hey, pal. How you doing? You've already lost, kid.
Huh?
Shouldn't they have anyone more competent here? You should have seen the look on your face. Didn't even notice what got you. No point arguing after I already won, is there? So get lost already.
Damn it. I have to look for another way to get the pass.
Echo Study Corner.
Yay!
Did you know that originally echoes used hjörians as temporary hosts and a source of food? The food part is simple. Both hjörians and silica gel share the same chemical element, silicone. The only difference is that silica gel capsules are infused with a substance that suppresses Echo's natural instincts. It's so effective that Echoes never mature to begin with. However, back in the old days, in order to protect themselves from the harsh environment and their natural predators, Echoes crawled into hjörians' inner hollows and fed on their innards until they matured. A mature Echo would victoriously emerge from the hjörian host through the mouth hole, ripping it apart and discarding the host's remains. Ugh, it's Ike. Have you completed my request?
I'm still on it. What's up?
This code is definitely abnormal. Just where did you get it from?
Told you. What'd you find?
Around 3% of it is coded in a language I'm familiar with, but the rest seems to be pure gibberish.
What's the 3% cover?
Only the basic life functions, shape memory, senses, motor skills, a very limited data storage. Denies any patches, doesn't sporify and regenerate on its own. For the rest, I can't promise any results until I figure out the logic behind it.
Anything else of
I'm
interest?
not telling until you do your part.
Hi there, Rain the Savior.
Rain the Savior, an Ascensionist belief system branch focusing on the rain and the two titans. Allow yourself to get soaked and watch the world show its true colors.
And welcome to Massacre Arena. Today you'll experience a mind-blowing battle between two furious echoes craving carnage. Meet Contender 1, the Thrasher. Extremely aggressive and mobile, this echo is our veteran. And here's our Contender 2, the Twister. This newcomer echo is sponsored by The Farm. Now place your bets and make sure to sew in your threads right before the fight starts, or you'll miss out on half the experience.
The key to getting the winner right is the mix of luck and knowledge of echoes. Both of these are genetically modified mutants grown on the farm. Number 1 emits psychic waves that affect other echoes in its vicinity and subjects them to sensory overload, but it's already old, so the effects have weakened over time. Number 2 kills its prey by thrusting its multiple tongues into it and tearing it apart from inside.
Huh. Well then. Echo Study Corner. In today's Echo Study Corner, we'll discuss the main factor that drives Massacre Arena, aggression.
Yay!
Do echoes feel aggression towards their own kind? The answer is no, they don't. Not only are they highly social life forms, but all of them are interconnected on a higher level. The secret to passionate echo fights is the chemical they're injected with before the match. Due to communication jamming component of the drug, they begin to perceive other echoes as enemy predators that threaten their community.
I'm really out of luck today. Who'd think the Guardians would show up? Hey, ÜLAR, how are we doing? Not that well, I presume. Still, I need to find a way to pay Ike, or I'll never find... Has he decoded it already? No data found. Is he messing with me? Sending me an empty container? Mr. Rainer! Hope you're doing well, dear friend. I come bearing urgent news. I've located the elusive artifact we've been trying to track down for so long. Titan Bell? Where is it? Here are the coordinates. You'll be heading toward the Titan.
The Myth of Two Titans. An excerpt. When the Overseer fell down from the sky, its head got cracked in two. Out of it emerged the second Titan, the Veiled One, who vomited for 6 days straight, and its vomit became the unharvested sea. Its final breaths turned into etheroids, who in turn animated the lifeless bodies of hjörians, which the sea countlessly spawned. Upon witnessing the Veiled One's passing, the Overseer was overcome with grief. Liquid oozed out of its holes and became the rain that kept endlessly falling. Unable to part with the second Titan, the Overseer fused their bodies into one part rising above the ground and the other part below it. After this, the Titans never moved again. Finally, with this, I'll bring him back. I just need to break it to make it stay in one place. Be careful, my friend. The Titan is surrounded by a pool of meta slime, a non-Newtonian substance. Don't stop for a second or you'll get sucked in. That's the non-Newtonian fluid trying to... Oh! It's a big hole. Snip. What on earth? What on earth? Oh.
Wait! Something I can't read.
Can't read it either.
Huh?
Dream of anything in particular?
Field of the Undying?
Hey, buddy!
But how? The Titan? I don't have time for this.
What's with all the hurry? The termination has already been successfully initiated.
But the Titan Bell? If I don't...
Didn't you hear me? It's already over. All that's left is to put an end to our eternity. Yay! Isn't it wonderful? This time, once and for all of the Raincoat hjörian lives on here will reach their final conclusion. A new cycle will never begin. It'll mark an end to our boredom. They will make sure of it. So, please, let me hear your song. You ought to remember the words by now. Mr. Rainer.
On a faraway star lived a nation of hardworking people. No matter what they did, they always tried their best. Whether they fought, argued, created, loved, or destroyed, they did so passionately, Each and every one of them had a simple wish to be happy. Their idea of happiness lay in being productive. So bit by bit, they did their best to get rid of all the unproductive things, of difficult words, of shameful memories, of confusing rituals, of the differences that caused conflict in the first place. Until finally, they got rid of the epitome of unproductivity itself. Death was no more. But something was amiss. Before they knew it, they couldn't produce a single emotion of their own. Before they knew it, they were starving.
Come here. Eat all you want.
Oh my.
A song is the basis of meaning, the origin of identity, a bridge for connection. Yet we kept counting.
What on earth?
I see instrumentality is happening.
It seems like it. It seems like we're the cause now, huh?
Yeah?
Oh my. I love the artwork in this, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I know we're kind of moving by them a little quickly, but like, just because there's only so much we can say about it in an audio format, right? But
Other than holy fuck.
other
each
than
time we
holy
click.
fuck. But I sincerely hope y'all are looking at these images as we go by here, because so much of the story is being told through them. Aw, cried of sulking. I was cried of sulking. Didn't you accumulate all this energy just for today? So much preparation, and for what? It barely lasted a moment. You'd be able to one-shot this thing, but seeing it in person really makes all the difference. When you're able to stop it spreading through the echo net, but at least the disconnected ones will remain silent. Would it hurt you to try looking a little more relieved? Although, on some level, I understand. It's not the outcome you wanted.
Huh. An epilogue and an afterword.
An epilogue and an afterword.
What's in that epilogue?
Let me just drop a save here real quick.
Yeah.
Just in case we need to this one didn't wind up meaning anything, so
Yeah.
we'll take that one out and we'll save here.
Oh.
Oh,
Clickable.
okay.
Click them.
Head. Subject's head underwent several deformations after the separation with the raincoat. Body. Retrieved in a half-decomposed state, covered in mucus-filled blisters characteristic to decomposition processes of iphyte-based organisms. There are multiple microscopic scars covering the tissue. Upper extremity. Shows the common signs of decay, marbling, dark suns, loss of mass. Most likely shaped to resemble a raincoat hjörian's upper limb by raincoat's fiber memory. Notable difference. Claw-like plates at the tips of the fingers. Raincoat fibers. The fibers are of artificial origin. The fiber data mostly consists of unparsable gibberish. Contents of stomach. The subject has a fully operational digestive tract. Aside from barely digested silica gel pieces, the subject has evidently consumed echoes as its main source of nutrition. The analysis shows that the genetic material found in its stomach cavity belongs to a single echo.
That's what's left to ÜLAR.
Afterword. Hello, APR. You have finished Mr. Rayner's Solve It service. The themes I had in my head while writing the script were digital age, endlessness, and hunger. While the main idea stayed roughly the same as when I started the project, the details underwent a lot of changes during the development process, and I'm happy with the end result. Finally, I get to make a cute text adventure about small animals. It even has pictures. Is there anything technology is not capable of these days? This story lacks Hano's presence, but as I was writing the script, he made me understand that he's ultimately not interested in being around ÜLAR, which is why he got up and left. The bits I had most fun with are the extras. Maybe next time I should make a game that consists entirely out of commercials and short, pseudo-educational videos. The future of online entertainment is so exciting. The possibilities are endless. Perhaps it'd be a story about a character who can't lift a spoon no matter what they do, dropping it over and over and over again, all while streaming it live. The food keeps spilling all over the table, and yet they frantically try lifting it again with an awkward laughter and distressed noises, only for them to dissolve into a never-ending string of thank yous as the chat box on the side explodes with an avalanche of reactions ranging from pitying to grateful. And then we could all truly laugh together. Thank you for reading until the end, and good luck with finding all the info collectibles if you haven't caught all of them yet. As for now, here's the glossary where you can find all the terms sprinkled throughout the game.
Hell yeah. Let's click the glossary.
Heck yeah!
That was so cool.
That was really cool. And I'm glad that some of the stuff I was picking up on definitely seems like it was intentional with the digital age theming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. This game is really, really cool. And I almost assuredly we did not get every single one of the
Yeah. I bet there's more.
I bet there is absolutely more. Yeah. Make sure to pick up this game for yourself if you thought it was cool, because like the artwork and music especially makes so much of the experience out of this. Like it's one of those times where we're like, yeah, like we can play and vocalize a visual novel, but so much of it is just this content we can't really, like, you just have to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And or if you liked this, for your consideration, Hello Charlotte is also wonderful, and you could pick that up too.
You could. We actually played through that in all three of the games on this channel as well. I probably left a link to that in the description for the previous video or something, but yeah. Thank you, Etherain, for making such a great game, and I'm glad we had the chance to play this. I hope you all enjoyed it too. Finger guns.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.